the big fat money lie that will keep you stuck and very likely broke if you keep buying into it. And it is very likely that you are buying into it right now. You want to know what it is? Stay tuned. My name is Hesa Bojona, and I'm all about teaching you how to tap into your energy field so that you can create all the things that you want to manifest in your life and in your business much faster. But today's video is all about money. If you are new to me, you're probably wondering, why is this lady shooting a video in her bathroom? The fact of the matter is that I've had a very long day. I was just getting ready to take a shower and then decided I'll shoot a couple of videos for you guys before I do so. If you're not new to me, you know this is not anything new around here. Anyway, so what is this big fat lie that I'm talking about? The idea that when you do what you love, then money will follow. Have you ever heard that expression? Do what you love and then the money will follow. I used to believe that too. And then when I started doing what I loved and money didn't necessarily follow, I wondered what was the deal. I wondered what the deal was, right? If you are someone who, like me before, believed that all you need is to love what you do and then automatically money will follow, I will invite you to think about this. Think back. Whether it's for yourself or for other people, have you ever met anybody that actually does what they love, but yet they are struggling financially, and yet they are not creating much success in their business or in their life? I know that there was a time in my business where I loved what I did, but the money didn't necessarily follow. The money didn't necessarily follow. In this video, I want to share what I believe now and what had to shift for me to actually start seeing a momentum. What had to change for me to start seeing much faster growth in my business and also financially in my business. So the number one thing that had to shift for me was that it wasn't about me loving what I did, but me doing what I did out of love for the people that I did it for. What does that mean? That means that when I do something, when like I may love taking a bath, for example, right? I may love taking a bath, or I may love everything about baths or whatever. But if that's not giving value to anybody, it's going to be hard for me to receive money in exchange for that. I hope this makes sense, right? So for me, when it shifted to I have to love what I do, I have to love what I do, to what kind of value is what I do going to give people around me? What kind of value is what I do going to give to people in my community? Then everything shifted, right? Because there's no exchange of money unless somebody is receiving some of your value. A lot of the time we just think that let me do what I love, let me do what I love, and then we forget that for us to actually get that energy in return back to us as like money energy, this thing that we're doing that we love has to be of service to others, right? Has to be giving some sort of value to others. So when I shifted from there, oh, I have to love what I do, I have to love what I do, I have to love what I do, to, sure, it's not that I don't love, I love what I do, but more focus on the value that it's giving to other people, then I'm always thinking, how can I make this better for them? How can I give more value? How can I transform their lives on a deeper level? How can I more focus on the people I do it for rather than me loving what I do? right? Me loving what I do. Again, that doesn't mean that I don't love what I do. It doesn't mean that you don't have to love what I do or what you do. It just means that just loving what you do and doing just what you love doesn't automatically mean that success will follow. Doesn't automatically mean that the money will automatically follow, right? The second thing that I want to say about this, and this like has been so important for me, this has been a huge awakening that I had to have for me. And the moment that I had this awakening, my business literally just doubled and really like changed very fast, grew very fast. The idea that if I don't like what I'm doing, like in the process of growing my business or in the process of manifesting something, then I shouldn't do it, right? Here's the truth. Here's the reality. The reality is a lot of the times for us to get something that we don't already have, some way, somehow we have to get out of our comfort zone. Right? Some way, somehow, we have to get out of our comfort zone. A lot of the times, what I see and what I used to experience is the moment it gets to be something that is a little bit challenging. It gets to be something that I don't necessarily enjoy 100% doing. For me in my business, for example, parts of it will be like accounting, or parts of it will be like running my Facebook ads and stuff like that. Those are not my favorite things to do in my business. My favorite things to do in my business are working with my clients, doing that energy exchange. My favorite things for me to do in my business is like sharing principles with a client and then seeing a few days later how much they have transformed and how much of an impact it's making in their lives or in their businesses. But that will never happen if I didn't put the time to learn how to do Facebook ads. It would not have ever happened if I didn't put the time to write my copy, put the time to write some emails. All right, it wouldn't have happened, right? Which means that even those parts that are not necessarily the most pleasurable parts of my business, I had to commit to making a difference. Again, coming back to making a difference and giving value to the other person, giving value to somebody, because that was so important to me. I was willing to do all these other little parts that I don't necessarily enjoy doing. The truth of the matter is that if we get stuck into, oh, I like this, I don't like this, I like this, so I'll do it, I don't like this, so I won't do it, and I'll only do the things that I like, then it will be very, very difficult for that money that we keep talking about to follow, because we are doing what it is that we love. I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes it. That has been a huge awakening for me, and the moment that I had that awakening in my life, in my business, everything shifted. Everything shifted. So many of us keep thinking that let's just do what we love, and then the money automatically will follow. In other words, let's just stay in our comfort zone, and then the money will automatically follow. If we stay in our comfort zone, we cannot get anything more than what we are getting now if we don't do something differently. And so, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Tell me if this resonates with you. I would really want to hear from you. Like, does this resonate with you? Have you found yourself in spots where you feel like, oh, I don't like doing that, so I'll procrastinate it, or I don't like doing this thing, so maybe like let me find a more pleasurable way to do it, which I'm not even discussing, which I'm not even against, right? I'm always looking for ways to make my life easier in my business, but it's just the idea that if I don't like it, then I'm just going to drop everything. If it's not something that I really, really enjoy doing right now, then I'm not going to do it. That will keep you stuck for so long. This is why so many people, so many of us just keep jumping from one thing to another, thinking that there might be something out there that is all pleasurable, that they can, you know, win the lottery of pleasure, and then the money will automatically come. But it's not going to. I can promise you that much, because no matter where you go, you can run, but you cannot hide. No matter where you go, you will always take who you with you. You will always take yourself with you. All this process of really getting higher income, growing faster, growing out of our comfort zone is really our way of growing as a human being, and also growing our character, and also growing spiritually, right? Again, you can run, but you cannot hide. You can run, but you cannot hide. We might as well embrace all these things, and know that no matter what we are creating, there will be challenges that will come our way, right? And these challenges always are created by what? By our own limitation. If we don't go beyond those limitations, no matter where we go, no matter which other business we start, no matter which other venture we start, at first it might look very shiny, it might look very pleasurable on the surface, but because you are taking yourself with you, no matter where you go, those challenges will follow you, because it's always our own creation for our own growth, So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Please share with me if you've ever encountered any challenges in your life, in your business, that have made you feel like, or that have made you run the other way and say, oh, let me find something else. I've been there, I've done that, been there, done that, right? Nothing to feel guilty about it. But the one thing that I can say is that once we become aware of it, once we become aware of the fact that, okay, it's not necessarily the most pleasurable for me to do, but for me to reach my goal, for me to be of service to others, this is something that I'm choosing to do out of my comfort zone, so that I can reach my goal, So share with me, so that I know I'm not the only one that has experienced this. And then yes, I'm looking forward to hearing and reading all of your comments. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button right below this video, and also make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I post videos just like this one. Bye.